Welcome back, it's Jesse Keys, and today I'm going to be showing you something special because we'll be continuing our beginner series, piano lesson 102 for beginners. And if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified immediately I upload a new video. Now, remember in our last lesson for beginners, we talked about intervals, we talked about the names of keys, and we talked about the chromatic scale. And I left you with an exercise to try out the chromatic scale with your left hand. Now with the right hand, it's just basically this. Now the challenge is with the left hand. How do you do that? For those of you that have tried, you would have seen that it's pretty easy. It's just basically the same concept with your right hand. So we start off with our thumb on C, and then we take this finger to the next key, then our thumb again, and this finger again, then our thumb again, then this finger, the index, and we just repeat it. So altogether we have and a real way to challenge yourself is by trying to combine both hands. Now when you're doing this, you can start it off slowly with your thumb on both hands, and then and you just keep going like that. Now, once you're comfortable with that, you can gradually increase your speed. Also, practice that going up and down the keyboard. And once you're done with that, let's get into today's lesson, which is the major scale. Now, how do you build the major scale? We are going to be looking at the easiest way for you to build a major scale on any key. And what's that? Through the use of a TetraChord. Now, what's a TetraChord? A TetraChord, from the name tetra, we have 4. So it's a 4-note chord. So a TetraChord is formed by, you pick a key, any random key, let's say C, and then you want to get the tetrachord, you move a whole step up. Remember, I talked about intervals. This is half step from C, and this is a whole step. So you move one whole step, move another whole step, and then a half step. Remember, from E to F, E is a half step. So 4 notes chord, we have our root notes, which is C, and then a whole step, another whole step, and then a half step. So this is our 4-note chord, which is called a tetrachord. Now, I said we are going to be using it to build the major scale. So how do we use it to build a major scale? Since we have a tetrachord on C major, so we go one half step above our last note, which is F. One full step, a whole step. So this is a half step, and this is a whole step. So we start off on G and build another tetrachord. Remember, when you pick a key, G, and then whole step, half step. So all together, okay, let me use my 2 hands. C major, we pick C, key C, and then we say we want to build a major chord. We start by building the tetrachord. So a whole step, then we move another whole step, and then a half step. Then we move a whole step to G, and then we build another tetrachord, a whole step, and then a half step, and we have our C major scale. So let's try that on another key. Let's say F major. I want to build the major scale. How do we do that? Still using the same process of tetrachords. So we have F, and then we build our first tetrachord, which is whole step, then remember half step. So all we have is this. Then remember we move a whole step again. This is a half step, so this is our whole step. And then we build another tetrachord. Whole step, half step. So we have our major scale as, that is our do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. We've gotten it. So going back to C major, how do we play the major scale on the key of C major? Now for the right hand first, you start off with your thumb on C, and then your index finger moves to D. Since we already know it's on C major, it's the white keys. So we have these three fingers. Then your thumb comes on that to F. So what you have is, and then you just run the rest. So you just repeat the same process coming down with the same fingering method. When your thumb gets here, this finger continues. So try to build up speed. Then we move over to the left hand. The left hand, the easiest way to run this major scale. Yeah. You start off with your pinky finger on the key of C, and then you just move up, and then. So after you're done with your 5 fingers, you come with this finger. See that? Then, after getting that done, you practice it with your both hands, which is start slowly. Again. So you can keep on practicing that until you build up speed, and that's how to form the major scale. Now let's form the major scale on different keys. So let's take F sharp major. Now remember, this is F sharp, this is F, and so this is F sharp. So using the TetraChord process, we have F sharp, a whole step, another whole step, then a half step. So we have, then we move a whole step. So we have, then from C sharp, we build another TetraChord, which is a whole step, another whole step, then a half step. So altogether we have, and we've gotten our major scale. So let's take another key, which is going to be our last one for this lesson. The key of, let's see, complex key, yeah, B. Yeah, I'm just kidding, there's nothing like a complex key. All keys basically have the same pattern. Once you can do it on one key, know that you can do it on another key. So So let's take B. And we build our first tetrachord. So whole step, another whole step, then a half step, half step. So we come here and then we move a whole step to F sharp, and then we build another tetrachord. So on F sharp, a whole step, another whole step, and then a half step. So all together we have, and we've gotten our major scale. So if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in our next lesson.